Welcome to the SpellCast.
Let me see. Who is here? Okay, so other nobility / important town Baldurians that are here. You have Harbor Master Earl Namaran, High Constable and Master of Walls Osmerl Havanak, who is Inspector Cassius Blanco's boss. The Master of Drains and Underways, Thalamra Van Thampor.
Okay.
You have the Master of Cobbles, Esgarl Nerthamus.
That's a fancy way of saying roads or shoes.
Yes, roads.
Okay.
You have the Purse Master Haxilian Trude.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You also have Piers Coran and Jonathan Ferris. I almost said Varys. And
Nope.
presiding over the sort of security at this location, you have Vigilar Lenta Moore.
Okay. I go over to Sylvanas.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do we do?
Eat, be merry, don't get in a fight, and we can just go home.
Is there a curfew that we have to adhere to in terms of staying here?
No. You're the winners of the awards. You can stay here as long as you want to.
Is there a wink curfew that we should adhere to in terms of staying here so that we don't make anyone lose face and get angrier at us than they already are?
Who's ain't? Oh, are you talking about the Blackharts?
I mean, I suppose, but we're new in town, and we're certainly new at this, and...
They're not gonna start anything here. They don't want to lose any face.
Okay.
And you've already made at least one of them lose face.
Oh.
Ha. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Yes.
Thanks, Hal. Okay. Alright. Okay. I believe. I am believe, and I go seek some liquid refreshment for which I am too young.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't look that young anymore. Remember
No.
the aging, so you're fine. Yeah, you do find very fine wines as well. A cask that you don't have to pour it yourself; it's poured for you by pages and servants. It's very odd to not have to get
Yes.
your own food and drink.
Yes.
As the servant pours your glass, another glass appears right next to yours, and the servant fills that cup.
And thank you. Thank you.
Touch it.
What?
Touch it.
It is okay, dear. They are meant to do this. It is fine. You don't worry about it. Don't even have to speak to them unless you want to.
Who is saying this?
The drow lady, who is now standing next to you.
I figured, not literally, I figuratively pissed myself. Thank you. Hi. Hello. Yes. Hi. I don't believe that we've met.
That is funny. I don't believe we have met either. I am. There we go. I am. There we are. Taltana Sambra.
Is that with two A's or an O and an A?
Taltana Sambra. So TALTANASSANBRA.
Okay. Hi.
And you are?
Yes. I'm Ront.
Mhm.
Ront Havenfair. I just sort of like look at myself, and I'm in the colors of the helm and cloak, and I've got this fucking... How big is it? Is it tiny? Is it big?
It's not tiny, it's not big, it's like medium.
Medium.
Medium, yeah.
This has just been an awkward day, you know.
Has it though? It seems like the hero life suits you very well.
We did our jobs. I mean, it's nice to know that we have the gratitude of the city for doing our jobs, but
We did a job.
we do our jobs the same as any of our colleagues do their jobs, or any of our peers across the city do their jobs.
Oh yes. We are very thankful for you doing your jobs, and so is Lord Dampnut. He is very thankful of you doing your jobs for the people of the city.
That's... Well, thank you, and thank him. Am I given to understand, then, that you speak on his behalf for him in some capacity?
I am one of his assistants, yes.
Oh,
He will remember this, and he will remember you whenever he is elected.
I gather, then, that you are actually quite confident in the result of the upcoming election, then?
We feel that the people see him as one of them. We feel that he understands what it is like to be in the mind of the common people.
So just for contrast, what is Dampnut actually doing right now?
Dampnut is actually doing right now, he's looking at the gilded rimmed, silver-based wine glasses, and has a look of disgust on his face that there is silver instead of gold at the base. And is actually complaining to one of the servants and telling him to go forge a golden base for the wine glass.
Do I see that from here?
You can see the actions, you can't hear that from there.
Well, your candidate does seem very, concerned with economic matters, and what I must understand is an appropriate and pragmatic way.
Oh, I believe so, yes. He's very pragmatic, unlike some of the other candidates who seem to throw money here and there on frivolous things that don't really come into fruition. We would hate to see that for the people of Baldur's Gate. Wouldn't you?
I would hate to see a misappropriation of civil funds, were there to be any. That said, I'm given to understand that the other candidates, one being beholden to what can only be termed a municipal order, would be very contractually obligated to be forthcoming about his expenditures. And
oh yes, but we don't need two strong arms, two flaming, fiery fists of fury in control of the dukedoms. That would be imbalanced. Wouldn't you agree?
Certainly, those kinds of concerns are warranted in a slightly more leaning towards peacetime era that we find ourselves in.
You are a good speaker.
Really? I don't get that.
I find you very diplomatic.
And I find myself at a loss, which I find myself quite often. So you're seeing me in my natural element. So I thank you for your gracious evaluation of my feeble self, as it were. Have you met my colleagues? Hal?
I'm afraid I have no time. I must go. But please, after the reception tonight, here, take this. And she hands you a parchment and says, Lord Dampnut would highly appreciate the support of one of such public importance as you, one who has views who I think aligns with his, economically speaking.
And she walks away.
Thank you. Rod's voice cracks.
I run over.
As she walks away, you notice a break in between two people. Jadenko is watching her walk away from you and kind of looks at you Ron, and there's a small look of like confusion on his face,
immediately walk over to him.
and then like people close in.
I immediately break through and try to get over to him.
Touchstone.
He says like,
Fucking go! Breach and clear!
he's sipping wine. He looks a little bit dejected now.
Hi! Hi!
Hey.
Jadankle!
Hey, Ron, how's it going?
I had I'm gonna try and smile through all of this. I had a very frightening conversation.
Roll me insight.
Oh no. 7.
That's enough to know that the look on his face is one of a little bit of distrust.
Yeah! Which is why I'm going to try and be as forthcoming as possible in my very not deceptive way. Question mark, question mark.
Hey, Ron, what's in your hand?
I actually came over to talk about that. Do you know who that lady is? Jadankle?
Oh yeah, that's Toltana Sombra. That's Lord Tweedery's assistant. She's been his assistant for years.
Point of order. Have we at any point discussed with Jadankle what transpired at the offices of the newspaper?
Nope.
I will, okay. Do you have a moment? Can we go off to just a little bit?
There's a
off to
little
the
drawing
side?
room. Yeah.
Would you mind?
No, sure, I wouldn't mind at all. Excuse me for a moment, everyone.
And he like talks. He breaks off from like the master purse and like the other officials that he would be working with if he gets elected.
Okay. So hi, that Taltana lady is a piece of work, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know much of a backstory. Not a lot of people do.
Yeah. It almost begs the question, why haven't we seen her anywhere except for, say, the offices of a certain newspaper at night?
Why would she be at the offices of a certain newspaper at night?
And this is where I break down what happened at the... What is the name? The Adventure Times, right?
The Adventure Times. Yes.
I break down what happened at the offices of the Adventure Times 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
2 nights ago.
What the fuck happened while I was away?
Yeah. This was stuff that happened before the fight at the wedding reception, right? And this is also partially stuff happened after.
I mean, I raged at the wedding, and
Yeah.
then now I somehow managed to find myself at a banquet.
Yeah.
Well, this was the
Two
award
banquets,
ceremony for the job that we did in the mountain.
Yeah, remember that?
Fuck off, nothing.
We did stuff there.
We saved lives.
You know, we
Saved
punched a
lives.
bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Saved some
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
We didn't
found
tell
a
anyone
place.
any of that.
We keep names and take bets.
Yeah.
We did bring
Yes.
back a bunch of people who were...
Yeah, they bring back a bunch of people.
But yeah, so I tell him how I was seeking to speak to, not Rita Gale, because that's my guildmaster, Augusta Aneely, about a personal matter. And I found an unknown assailant apparently going through her records, specifically about him and certain things he might be prone to discussing in a very short time. Tomorrow.
You mean certain things that Jadankle will be discussing?
Yes.
In a moderated format.
Yes.
What, you mean she knows that I'm going to be answering in the debate?
The circumstances in which I found her would suggest that, yes. I didn't know who it was until I saw her today.
Oh, this is fucked up.
I hope that sharing this explains the interesting conversation I just had. I'm really trying not to break down right now, Jadankle. That was she scared me.
Yeah, she's a fucking predator. She's like Jesus.
She could
Tigress. I know.
She could be here, and then she could be 5 buildings over.
Yeah. Wait. Do I?
I explained how she like zooped.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, about 3 wines in, and for a goblin, that's not much.
For me too. I get it. Yeah, no. If she could do that, she could do a lot of things, and
As per context, all of you have been able to gather around this little table area.
Oh no, I'm by the snack table. What are you talking about?
There you go. Cool. Don't
I'm
get croaked up.
completely away from this. If anything, I will rage if there's no more snacks.
The servants are adamant about making sure the bowls are filled.
Okay.
They're fine. You will not run out of
You just
snacks.
got a
It's
bowl of
hanging on it.
goldfish and they're just pouring more goldfish in.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I haven't actually noticed that they went aside. I'm still schmoozing.
Oh, fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
fine. I don't need everyone here. I just needed to speak to Jadenkel and make it clear to him that I wasn't consorting with the enemy so much as being consorted with.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I know you're gonna help, and like, I know you're already
what?
ready to help me, and
I-
like ride bikes. It's fine. It's fine. I know you're already gonna help with the campaign, which I appreciate. I was just worried that she was trying to like, do some underhanded things. But you're already a good person. We already got your name tag and everything.
I throw my arm around Ront. At your service, Jadenkel.
We won't talk about this later, will we?
It depends.
Look, if you'll excuse me, I need to go boot and rally. I'll be right back.
He runs away to go throw up.
I go back out since no one else is in here. I look.
Weyland stops you.
Yeah, I was looking for him.
There we go. Right, the man we were looking for.
Good. He's here. Hi.
Hello.
I forget why we wanted to talk to him, but I know why I want to talk to him. Does anyone want to remind me why we wanted to talk? He knew. Yes. You can ask those questions, but I'm going to start if that's okay, or unless you want to start. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
So that happened, and you heard all of that.
I did. It is fine.
Is it?
I believe that we will, pressing charges will only take up so much time in court. I think that we'll just have to concentrate on rehearsing new responses for the debate.
And he's gonna be okay for that.
May I say, excellent accent.
Thank you.
You sound very much like what's his fucking face from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh, yes.
Riff Raff?
Yes, Riff Raff.
Riff-raff, that's a good one. I like that one. Thank you. We'll keep this. The secret is the teeth and always keeping one side clenched.
Okay. So you are confident then that your strategy will not suffer too much from that?
Absolutely.
Oh. Okay. Then I have another question to ask you. I have been invited to speak, and I hold the parchment up, to the other small candidate.
Go.
I figured you might say something like that. Is there anything specific that you want me to do while I'm there?
Can you not infer what you should do while in the enemy's camp? Is that not a tactical part of your brain that you can pick?
Slaughter them in their sleep. I'm not there.
I was wondering if there was anything specific, as I have been out of town and not very well apprised of the concerns of the electorate, as it were. If there's anything in particular that would be of particular benefit to you for me to find out, or anything at all.
Well, as I like to say, an eye for an eye, a silver tooth for a silver tooth.
Answers to the campaign questions.
I see. All right.
But
then.
I'm not suggesting anything illegal, just so it's known.
Oh.
I am a lawyer.
Of course. Of course, Weyland.
Why not schmooze? It'll give you a chance to talk more with Miss Sombra. It doesn't take a gnomish artificer to tell that she is, well, a little taken. If not oddly taken, but a little taken.
Jumanji knows. Ront knows it's a bad idea, but does not have the willpower to say no to something like that. So, yes, quite, as you were, and I leave.
Okay. Who are you schmoozing with, Hal?
Who's your brother?
Oh, yeah, where's my brother?
Your brother is off
I was gonna say, is he like hovering around me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you see
That might be
him.
more fun.
You briefly see him on the opposite side of the snack table, and then he looks up at you, and he has a ladle about to dip and get more. Dip
growl.
in and get more. Yeah, he growls. He sort of drops the ladle that was in the bowl where the goldfish were, and sort of the golden fish cheese snacks. There we go. That's not breaking. There we go. And he
Before he can duck away, can I go up and pat him on the back?
he looks at both of you and just and walks away. And in the direction towards Maximilian Blackheart, who you can see is having a brief conversation with Lord Tweedery Dapnut.
All right. Well, should we? Should we engage?
Oh yes.
Mind you,
Yes.
sorry, I'm a little hoarse, obviously. I have been shouting very loud in class. Anyway,
It fits. It's in character.
anyway, shall we,
Yes, absolutely.
yes.
Mike, I miss being this politically awkward. I miss it. I don't like the notion of a very shadowy assailant.
Grazie.
Huh?
Why am I the Bond? Mod of 0!
Oh, you're smooth. Zero's a smooth.
Like
number.
chunky peanut butter!
I love chunky peanut butter. Shut the fuck up.
Chunky peanut butter is great!
Yeah.
Are you about to call her saltine?
She's a dork.
Saltine crackers.
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, that's your type. Huh?
He's colluding with the Underdark.
So she has a similar skin tone to mine.
No, she has
Darker, right?
jet black skin.
Yeah, that's what brown.
Possibly,
Midnight.
possibly ash gray. I don't know.
Their hair is usually white, just pure white or silver, but tinges of blue. I think.
Yeah, that doesn't help me with how much that helps me.
But yeah.
Their eyes tend to be
Red.
crimson red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't help me with how much that helps me. Ront's in him. Ront's got him.
He's got problems.
He's got problems.
So.
They're great problems.
No, they're not.
So you two go over to engage with Maximilian Blackheart and Lord Tweedery Damnut. You catch them in the middle of a very low conversation about cheese.
Oh, I love cheese.
Oh.
Yes, I'm particularly fond
You're
of.
Lord Wetballs?
No, I'm Maximilian Blackheart.
No, Lord Wetballs is over there.
Wait, I gotta find his fucking voice. I'm Lord Tweedery Damnut,
I'm sorry, what?
my Tweedery Dampnut. I'm Lord Tweedery Dampnut.
Did you get that?
Candidate for.
Soggy balls.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We got a couple of jokesters here.
You can kind of look around
really fine meeting you two. It was really great, wonderful time. When I get off, you should come talk to me if there's anything you ever need. Just come to my office. But when I'm elected, when I do win, and I will win the election for dukedom, just come see me anytime. Why is he Christopher Walken all of a sudden?
Yeah,
I don't
really?
You
know.
lost it. You so lost it.
I so lost
You
it.
didn't start.
Huge. There we go. No, we're good. Come see me anytime you need anything. It's all good. I'm fine. When I win, and I will win. I tell you this, I will win.
I appreciate your confidence, man.
Yeah.
But we were talking about cheese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheese.
Dwarven goat cheese.
I'm afraid I haven't stooped so low as to try dwarven goat cheese.
Most of the
Well,
wheels
you're
I've
covered
seen
in
are.
Cheeto dust. I don't understand.
You can see his glass.
I'm rude,
actually
okay?
fucking
No. You're fine. You're fine. Point of order. Do Cheetos brand snacks exist in Faerun?
No. fine. We're going
Do Chibos?
Chibos does exist.
All right.
Cheapos. No. We're gonna call it
Cheapos brand cheap
Cheapos.
snacks.
cheese snacks.
Cheap brand cheap snacks.
Cheese.
But you're covered in Chibos dust. I don't understand.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Excuse me, I have important business to take care of over here, and he walks away.
More
Somebody
important
get a dustpan.
Wow.
And Maximilian Blackheart stands there, kind of smiles at you two a little bit, and says, "Well, seems people are rather quick to make enemies, aren't we?"
I don't give a fuck.
She doesn't give a fuck. She really doesn't.
Test me.
My brother tested her.
Where?
Diller Porter comes over
Good.
and breaks the tension. Hello, everyone. I'm Diller Porter. I'm goofy but lovable. Hello.
Your Grace.
And Maximilian Blackheart walks away, and Diller Porter.
Oh wait, I'm not done. I thought you were eating.
I brought Chibos for everyone.
I don't
They're
want
my
those.
favorite snack. Fine. They're wonderful.
Sounds very good.
Marianne.
I see we have a very broad variety of political strategy that our team is employing. Yes.
Thiathel, what are you doing? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No. Go.
What are you doing?
I was talking with the nobles. I probably was like deep in conversation with a noble and missed everything.
Okay.
I have great perception.
I will find her. I will find her.
Actually, here's the thing. You are in conversation with the Master of Cobbles and the Master of Drains and Underways. And they're talking to each other, and the Master of Drains and Underways has actually asked for the employ of some of the Master of Cobbles masons to see if they can help fix a sort of water flow problem they seem to be having.
I really wish I were.
But she apologizes. It's an old halfling lady, Thalamra Van Thampur, an old halfling lady, very short. She apologizes that this conversation is rather boring. I mean, it's shitty conversation, she jokes.
Get it? Because we're talking about drains and underways. It's where your poop goes.
Oh.
It's a shitty conversation. Never mind.
Shitty conversation. Yes.
It's all right, dearie. It's fine.
I wait for a second, and then I'm just like, ha! That was funny.
Thank you.
And she basically continues the conversation saying that there's been a flow problem and they haven't identified where it is. God damn it. They haven't identified.
Are you okay?
I know you're holding. There's been a problem with drainage.
Okay.
And they haven't identified where it is exactly in the sewer.
I mean, they're definitely holding some shit in.
I like this one. She gets it.
Then you go and find.
Yeah. I wanted to find her.
Okay,
she's
you
good
found
at,
her.
She's good at nobles. But
You found
what's this about shitty conversations?
I introduce.
No, Thalamra Van Thampur, Master of Drains and Underways own. Bollocks to all that. Just call me Madam Van Thampur or Thalamra.
Okay, madam.
That works too.
Madam.
What? She said
We were
it.
discussing the drainage problems.
There's a clog.
Yes.
Apparently. As far as I can tell.
It's wonderful table conversation.
Yeah.
Who shoots?
Exactly. All these other highfalutin twats can't talk about No. We don't want to talk about the drains in here. It's public property and it needs to be taken care of.
It is indeed quite critical public infrastructure that
Yes.
keeps everything flowing.
Yes.
Everything must flow.
Thank you for understanding the importance of my job. Yes, the spice must flow.
From spice to money to water to what happens after we eat all the spice and money and water.
You're a weird one eating money, but fine.
Look, some people around here look like they're into that habit.
She leans over and sees Lord Tweedery Dampnut literally is sucking down a pickle. And yeah.
Like a whole?
Yeah, whole pickle.
Okay. Okay.
Like a mini pickle or like a.
Quite often.
But so there's a clog that requires what, a sizable force of what exactly is happening. It doesn't seem like something that would be so.
Don't know.
You,
Haven't gone in there. Haven't greased the right palms, as it were.
do you know how many districts, if any, or maybe just blocks are affected by?
Well, it's just the one, so it doesn't budge the council to really do anything. It just says, oh wait, it might clear up.
Does that usually
When
happen?
does shit ever clear up?
Exactly.
I understand your plight at least a little better today.
Look, we have some festivals coming up. All the sewers must be in proper flowing capacity.
But where does it go?
It all goes into the river, in the ocean.
Wait, what?
Yes, all goes into the river. Everything flows into the harbor.
That's not sanitary. That's not sanitary!
What do you want us to do? We're a medieval civilization.
I mean, when the barbarian says that's not sanitary, you got problems.
The fisheries are on the other side of the port, right? Right?
She sips her wine and doesn't say anything.
Well then.
I thought that river was clean.
So you're...
You didn't swim in it, did you? Oh, God forbid.
So Madam is asking the other person present, the master of cobbles for these people, and
For
what
the
is
Masons.
and what is he saying?
He seems to be hard up, like public funding is tight, can't really do much.
Roll insight just to make sure that he's not like
Yeah,
there
of
isn't
course,
some
of course,
weird
of course.
extra other political fuckery, because that's all. I shouldn't roll insight.
You don't know.
Okay. Well, if you would like to submit a request to our guild, I'm sure that we would be happy to take care of that for you for a nominal fee at best.
Well, it's cheaper than... I mean, are you plumbers?
We've been known to cut things loose, as it were.
Well, have you... Wait, what?
The best thing is to say shake things loose. Shit, man.
There you go. She gets the lingo.
Ugh.
I like you.
I mean, we did
Snap
clear out
bigger
a goblin sewer in Jareth's labyrinth, didn't we?
We did! We do have some plumbing experience. I can say I have personally experienced some manner of flow dynamics.
It was so
Man, you really know how to pinch off a loaf.
And we're back.
We're back to top performing conditions. She says...
I'm really trying, guys. I'm trying.
You're working, it's working. It's good. She says,
Well, that's fine and all. I mean, that's good. That's, prerequisite. But the more important thing is, have you gotten the okay by the guild to go down there?
Well, that's why you post the request.
No, Sonny Jim Beam. No. The guild.
The other guild.
The other guild. The guild that is not really a guild. The guild of people who make money by taking it from people who
I
don't
understand. Not as of yet, but I am actually looking for a way to get into contact with them. So there are certain interests of ours that require their particular deft touch. as it
No,
were.
saints preserve us.
she downs the rest of her wine and says,
Follow me.
I'm not going to have to risk my life with a bag of money out in broad daylight.
she leads you into a drawing room.
Okay.
And she has a very, very, very quick, brief, direct conversation with you.
Hi.
That she says does not exit this room.
Sure.
She tells you
Yep.
that she's going to have her people
Yep.
get their people in contact with you.
Cool. Okay.
She tells
Her
you
people, their people.
It makes sense. I mean, their people work underground. The guild.
No, yes,
probably operates underground.
yes. Okay, yeah, just tracking making sure that, yes.
She tells you that she's going to arrange it to where you're going to meet people, because it's going to happen so that people don't suspect anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen. The meeting is going to either happen tonight or tomorrow night. You get a choice.
I'm the only one in the room
You're the only one in the room.
tonight.
Okay. She tells you then, okay, go to the undercellar, the fest hall. Just the fest hall. There's a very obvious entrance, and she explains to you where it is, in the wide.
Okay.
As much as you can, the guards will see you go down there. Just don't look shady when you go down there.
I'm quite certain I cannot manage that in this garb tonight.
Okay, good. Yes, do not wear that garb when you go down there, she
Indeed.
tells you.
Okay.
There will be a lady who represents the interests of the guild.
Sure.
Who will meet you.
Yes.
I'm not going to give you her name,
Okay.
just in case something happens between here and there.
Of course.
So, I hope you understand. And I hope you understand that if you tell anyone that this happens, you're going to find yourself exiting a sewer drain not alive. That would be a very shitty situation. Wouldn't it? See? Do you get that joke?
Yes.
Good. Wonderful. I may be old, but don't fuck with me.
I like her.
Now piss off.
I would never, and I hope that I did not give you the impression that I would at any point.
Good, she pats you on the cheek.
I just like to scare the young fucks like you just once in a while.
Well, we're going to get along great.
Good.
When was the last time she washed her
Because
hands?
I am a young fuck and I am scared.
Oh, when's the last time
When's the
she
last
washed her
time she washed her
hands? I mean, it's a public event, social event. She would wash her hands for this, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care. I volunteered to clean a sewer. I don't care. I don't expect to find just shit clogging the sewer, as it were. But yeah, okay. Thank you very much for this. And I nod and I leave. I leave? Am I
Yeah, sure.
I leave.
Yeah.
I leave.
There you leave.
Okay. If I do that again.
Do what?
I find Thiathel again.
Alright, you find Thiathel.
Hi!
Am I talking to somebody else?
Yeah, you're talking to someone else.
Another noble.
Another noble. They're
I
just
pulled
having
Hal into
gentle
Hal.
conversation.
Halexan. Yeah, I pulled Hal into
Noble.
conversation.
Yes.
Wonderful conversation, that's all. Yeah.
Come on, please join us.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
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 How was your meeting? She's lovely, isn't she?
She's enlightening.
Yes.
I feel massive parts of myself moving much freer now.
You might say more regularly, yes?
Yes. Yes. I was hoping to ask you for any little tips about talking to the highfalutin types such as yourself, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Just be yourself, love.
And it is at that moment, Ront, that you realize you've done a big oof. You've done one major oof. The times you've planned for both the meeting in the undercellar and the meeting with Taltana Sambra are at the exact same time.
Ha! Yep. Okay.
Yeet.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be funny?
Wouldn't it be funny? Ooh, wouldn't it be funny?
Wouldn't it be funny?
Wouldn't it be nice if we...
Hal!
Yes, Ron?
Do you have a moment?
I have several.
I take you off to another room.
Don't use all of them.
What?
Never mind.
All of the moments.
Yes.
Yes, I will be sure to budget your moments accordingly.
Before this scene
Yes.
happens, Conall, Azazel, anything you two would like to do?
Drinking contest.
Drinking contest. Drinking contest.
I need to find a lawyer. I have some questions.
Which lawyer do you want to find?
Weyland?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you should have just talked to him after I talked to him.
Have the drinking contest.
You find Weyland.
While you talk to me.
While you talk about it, yes. You find Weyland.
With Weyland.
He would win. He would win. He wouldn't even budge.
Elves can put away wine.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, they stack it neatly, right?
So do you know anything about a masked figure?
I'm sorry, a masked figure?
Looks like this. Pulls out my silver mask and puts it on my face.
Is this a joke? Is the joke you? Is the punchline you? Are you the masked figure?
Any unexplained...
Unexplained, like someone going around doing things in the night?
with a deep voice that talks like this.
Oh, yes, I have heard rumours upon rumours of such things, as it were.
What have you heard?
That there is a rebel, as it were, a sort of vigilante in the city. Rumour has it he goes by the name of the Night Wyvern, creating quite a buzz in the community, as it were.
How long ago did you hear these rumors?
Well, they've only started circulating to me. Stories of thugs disappearing in the middle of the night, muggings being stopped before anyone got hurt, thieves guild members plucked off the streets and finding themselves in a jail cell with the guards having no idea how they got there.
Doesn't sound like a bad guy.
Well, true, but it is very illegal.
So is the amount of wine I've been served tonight, but... Thank you.
You're welcome.
Azazel.
Cheers, bro. Can I just roll for just to see if...
Oh, sure, roll.
Because I have the chance.
You have the chance.
I have the chance.
What's that?
14.
It's usually 10.
Plus
right?
your constitution, yeah.
Holy shit. What's your
I have actually a good con. I don't know. 19.
Alright, and this is against...
Him.
Alright, go.
Oh, we're doing actual...
Roll, Conall.
I didn't know we were actually
You had your
doing
conversation.
lower than that.
And so Azazel is winning by a very large margin.
Does Conall win drinking contests? No.
Conall is always drinking.
Do you have inspiration?
Yeah, but he doesn't win contests. He's just drinking.
He drinks and he loses things.
Yep. Like Dave.
Okay. I challenge that.
Challenge
The riffraff of speaking dude. To,
Weyland? You challenge Weyland?
Yeah.
This is highly irregular. I
Tell
don't
me your
know.
secrets.
Roll persuasion.
Is he saying that?
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
What's persuasion actually?
Persuasion
I don't
is
have it.
here, so you would add your charisma, which is
2.
plus 2. 14.
Oh, fine. You're just a human anyway, so it's not like it'll be a much challenge.
I mean,
He doesn't know. Humans and Azamar look very similar. In fact, almost indistinguishable. Except for certain, they don't have wings. They pop their wings. Remember?
Yeah, and I don't fly. So.
All right, he's in roll time.
All right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is he gonna spill his secrets?
Oh my!
Is he gonna spill his secrets?
Don't.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're pretty. You're about so even on that roll, which was a 1, it takes about 5 glasses for him to get to the point where, because he's an elf, it takes for him to get to the point where he's just like, pretty
Good.
That's a monosyllabic word I would have used. Yes. Sure, very well.
So spell.
It's a what?
Spill.
Spill?
Spill. Oh, I can't use the foreign word. I can't go. Coño. No. Because it's not a fucking. It's not. Tell me your fucking secrets.
Yes, I never such client privilege, confidential privilege clients.
All right. Tell me about the goblin, the Cheeto goblin.
Oh, that fucker.
Yes.
That.
Cheeto goblin.
Cheapo.
Cheeto goblin.
Cheapo goblin.
Sorry.
That's fine. He's a right fucking idiot. He doesn't deserve to be in it. You know, he stole all of that money from my client, and I can't prove it.
Which client did he steal?
Good ankle.
He only has one client.
Oh,
I only have one client. I only need one client.
He's on retainer for.
Goddamn good one. Fixes all my teeth.
But you
on the healthcare plan.
University.
The fact that here I just squeaked it.
We're dipping back into the archives for that.
We are deep cuts.
Oh my god. Please continue, I'm sorry.
No, it's quite alright. Well, you can't prove it, that's fine. What else do you know?
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, that's even the wisest don't know everything.
Well, everything that you do know, obviously. I mean, can you unclog a toilet? I mean, no. I didn't. We're talking about
I pay people to do that.
Regardless.
Do you have any specific meta-plot related questions?
I do! But someone needs to give it to me because I can't really function at the moment.
Do you know anything about...
Hey, wait, Connell's right there.
Wait.
What do you want from me?
You have questions to ask.
She dragged me under the table.
Wake him up.
He knows about your dad, right? And he's drunk off his ass.
Tell me what to ask.
Wake him up. Spill punch on his
Because
face.
he won't seem like I won the contest.
Hi, sir. Have we met?
We have.
Oh, okay.
We have.
Yay.
We have. You know, I've always wanted to tell you this. Your father was a good guy.
Was he?
Yeah, too bad he's lost. Probably dead. I'm sorry.
No, he's very much alive.
In our hearts.
Do you remember?
No.
He's alive.
Okay.
Like, we saw him get taken away. Or
Was
you
his angel
weren't
with us
there
before?
for that,
Yeah.
but
Wait.
you know, we saw him get taken away.
Wait.
Or not
What? What?
I had a conversation with a stone about a boat
in the sky.
In the sky.
I love how Connell relates stories.
Hold on, he's got to make another roll.
You know, you have a very wild imagination, and I think it's cute. It's awesome that you believe your dad's still out there somewhere, being alive and stuff. And I'm gonna go throw up now. Goodbye.
Well, you tried. Keep on him though.
I'm gonna find that wimp that was,
Paldrick?
yeah, I guess his brother, right?
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
That wimp.
You find him fairly easily, though, although some city guards have wisened up to the fact that there is some animosity going on between members of your party and members of their party, so they're kind of keeping close. They're not interfering, but they're there.
Sup, sucker?
Is anyone else with her at the moment?
That doesn't make it any better.
I'm glad that I don't have to say
No.
these.
Yes. How can I help you?
Drinking contest.
Fine.
Yes!
Lords and all saints preserve us.
Oh, damn, I rolled bad that time.
He rolled better than you.
Wow! I rolled 12?
You know, you're good in the field, but you're not very good in the bottle.
I could still fuck you up.
This
This is me drunk! I could still fuck you up.
Do your glass. Let's go again.
19.
Okay, you beat him. Well, you might have caught up, but that's fine. Here you go, one more time. Why is he Irish now? That's not what it is.
Well, you know when he drinks.
He's already been drinking.
See, he's already there. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, shit.
What did you roll?
9.
That is not enough. He rolled better than you.
One more time.
One more for all the marbles.
Yeah.
If you fail this one, you will be either sick or unconscious.
Do you
depending
want
on
to
how
take?
bad you fail.
Do you want to take my?
Can I
portrait?
rage?
The day's almost over.
Sam, do you want to? I have a 16 that you can take right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be. I mean,
Does race give her advantage on saving throws?
yeah,
No,
Oh, wait, but her
no,
portent does.
it's just portent.
yeah.
Oh.
Just
Saving throw, ability check, or any attack roll.
Sure, if you want to predict the future of her sobriety, why not?
I mean, it feels like it's pretty important.
Okay, fair.
Okay,
fair,
fine.
Fair,
Yeah.
Okay.
So 16. He has to beat 16.
He has to be.
That's unmodified.
That is. I think that's
Base
unmodified.
stat.
Yeah.
So
You just have to be a 16. He lifts the glass. It seems like he takes a whiff of the wine and conks out
Yes.
before he even drinks it.
Yes.
You don't
Yes.
even have to drink.
Still drink.
Well, you still drink. Still drink.
Still drink.
okay, I was not there for that. I did not see that happen.
There you go. And then some Blackharts. In fact, at that point, all the Blackharts sort of gather him up and they leave.